this, Pua. I've had a better dragging session from like other people in the community. Brett did a better job at it, okay? AC did a better job. When you go at somebody and you're just making up complete bullshit, do you know, it's like, okay, I'll give you an example, right? It's like me going live and saying, hey, I have a big exposure on AC. He went and robbed a bank, and then he drove the car, and then he crashed off a bridge, and then somehow he magically survived, and then he was flown out on a helicopter. And AC's not going to give a fuck, because that's the most stupidest fucking story and made up bullshit like ever to come out of my mouth, okay? It's not hitting Joe. None of it's true. None of it's fucking factual. Like, it's all there ready available to you online. There was no elderly woman robbed. There was no handbag robbed. All the nonsense you're spewing, it makes no sense. And then you said that Nikita is sending people to my house and I've been getting door knocks all week long. Nikita just said on my live stream last night, people were calling it out for you, said on my live stream last night, what's your address? Give me your address. I'll just start knocking on all the shops up and down North Ormondsbury. And quite clearly I debunked the bitch that I don't even live there. You're making yourself look fucking stupid and ridiculous every single time that you attempt to come at me, Joe. You're gonna have to get something that's factual for me to give a fuck. And like my whole brother situation has been so played out. It goes in one ear and out the other. And look, you can't ever bother anybody with so many bullshit lies, okay? The receipts on me were fake. Just like all the articles, we don't have a Channel 24 in the UK. We don't have... I've never been arrested for half the shit that's been put in these fucking articles that they put out there. And that's why they're never going to pull up a real receipt of me. They're never going to pull up real receipts of my brother. They're never going to link nothing. They're not credible channels. They're shit talkers. They're absolute garbage nonsense. And to be honest, a rinse repeat of every single other fucker people. Like, it's the same story they say about everybody going. Laura's been freaking out for like 2-3 days. And one thing I didn't realize about Laura is she has zero self-control compared to even Zell. Zell looks more sane next to Laura. And Laura gets so triggered by stuff in a live chat, she will immediately bounce up and down, bounce up and down, bounce up and down, and just freak the fuck out over the tiniest little things. And like, she's so triggered by Ham Banana, like, she can't even, like, work him. She's angry, aggressive, fucking free bleeding all over the fucking panel. She's clearly a washed up fucking whore. She's so butthurt that everybody knows she's a fucking big fat fucking ass. Like, her third baby daddy, she was wider and bigger than him in height. Like, oh, and another thing, Laura, nobody's interested in your baby daddies, okay? There's a reason why they fuck you and then drop you, okay? And half the fuckers don't even make it to the birth, all right? If you really think a bitch like me would ever take a fucking Dollar General guy seriously, and no offense to people that do have those jobs, look, well done, you're working, you're doing what you need to do. However, I'm going to say this about myself, and I don't want people to take this the wrong way. I wouldn't even look in the direction of a guy that fucking worked in a Dollar General. Like, I wouldn't, ever in my wildest days. Like, you really think someone like me would ever lie down and let a fucking Dollar General guy impregnate me? And I'd procreate with a fucking Dollar General worker? I have more fucking class than that.